Wait till now, what you want to give me? Oya, give me something. Oya, give me something now. Give me something.
You give me something.
Give me money. Money.
Money.
In the heart of Nigeria, where the pursuit of justice should reign supreme, a disconcerting tale unfolds. Join us as we delve into the shadows cast by the alarming actions of a corrupt Nigerian police officer. In this riveting episode, we uncover the unsettling narrative of an officer who, instead of upholding the law, demands a different currency altogether: money. Prepare for an exploration of the challenges posed by corruption within the ranks of law enforcement. A story that raises questions about the integrity of those sworn to protect and serve. Welcome to a gripping exposé on the realities of corruption within the Nigerian police force. An episode that demands attention and reflection on the broader issues at play. Corruption within the Nigerian police force is a systemic challenge that often stems from a variety of factors, including low salaries, inadequate training, and a lack of oversight. Such cases illustrate the extent to which corruption has become ingrained in some elements of the force, creating an urgent need for comprehensive reform. One notable case involved an officer who exploited his position during a traffic stop. The conversation commenced with a friendly exchange, inquiring about well-being. The respondent confirmed that everything was fine and mentioned being in the Netherlands. Questions about the origin and destination were posed, with the respondent stating they were from Abuja. Family inquiries followed, with the response indicating that the family was good. The conversation then shifted to a request for something, eventually specifying money. Queries about the reason for the request were met with agreement, and the conversation concluded with a farewell. Throughout, the tone remained conversational and straightforward.
How are you?
Hello.
Hello?
How is everything?
Everything is fine.
From where?
Netherlands.
Eh?
Netherlands.
Now you dey come? What do you bring up? See that? Eh? Oh, you feel it? Where they go?
Abuja.
Abuja? See. What you Abuja didn't know.
How are you?
Something
How
else.
is for everything?
Everything is fine.
Family.
Huh?
How's family?
Good.
Family is good.
This water.
Bring me money.
Wait till you break up.
Huh?
Wait till you break up. I say wait till you break up.
What you want give me? Hey, wait till now, what you want give me? Oya, give me something. Oya, give me something now. Give me something.
You give me something.
Give me money. Money.
Money. What?
Give me.
What?
Oya.
Okay, bye-bye.
However, as the conversation progressed, a shift occurred when the respondent began repeatedly asking for money. The tone became more insistent, with a direct plea for financial assistance. The respondent's insistence and the abrupt request for money introduced an element of discomfort and urgency into the interaction. Despite being questioned about the reason for needing money, the respondent simply responded with a repeated request and a brief acknowledgement. The conversation concluded with a somewhat reluctant agreement, ending with a casual farewell. The exchange left an impression of an unexpected and somewhat awkward encounter, marked by the sudden shift from casual conversation to a more pressing appeal for financial help. The incident involving the arrest of officers demanding money from a Dutch cyclist gained attention when a video surfaced, showing the constables engaging with the foreign tourist. The officers stopped, and in the video, they were heard asking about her origin and destination in Pidgin English. They then proceeded to demand money, emphasizing, "Give me something nah," and explicitly asking for money when the tourist seemed unsure. The Nigeria police force swiftly responded to the incident, acknowledging the unprofessional and unacceptable behavior of the constables. In an official statement, Force Public Relations Officer Muyiwa Adejobi announced the arrest of the officers involved and assured that the police authority would not tolerate such actions. Additionally, the supervising divisional police officer overseeing the constables is also facing sanctions for their role in the incident. The police authority, in condemning the act, expressed its commitment to intensify efforts in implementing a reorientation program initiated by the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun. This program aims to address issues of misconduct and unprofessional behavior among officers, intending to reposition the Nigeria police force and enhance its public image. This incident highlights the ongoing challenges faced by law enforcement agencies in addressing issues of corruption and unprofessional conduct within their ranks. The response from the Nigeria police force reflects a commitment to accountability and reform, with measures taken to ensure that such behavior is met with appropriate consequences. Corrupt practices within the police force have severe consequences for Nigerian society. Citizens' trust in law enforcement diminishes, hindering effective crime prevention and resolution. Moreover, the prevalence of corruption contributes to a culture of impunity, where citizens may lose faith in the justice system's ability to hold perpetrators accountable. Recognizing the underlying causes of corruption within the police force is imperative for enacting meaningful reforms. Factors such as meager salaries, insufficient training, and a lack of supervision significantly drive officers to seek alternative sources of income. Effectively tackling these challenges is essential to establishing a law enforcement system that is more transparent and accountable. In the fight against corruption in the Nigerian police force, a range of reform initiatives must be implemented, including providing police officers with fair compensation can alleviate financial pressures that often lead to engaging in corrupt practices. Ongoing and thorough training initiatives can instill ethical values and professionalism, guiding officers to adhere to the highest standards of integrity. Embracing technological solutions, such as body cameras and digital reporting systems, can enhance transparency and accountability, minimizing the chances of corrupt activities escaping scrutiny. Initiatives like community policing and feedback mechanisms can encourage citizen participation, strengthen the relationship between the police and the public, and foster trust and collaboration. To effectively deter corruption, the legal system must establish stringent penalties for officers involved in extortion, bribery, or any form of corruption. This necessitates transparent investigations and prompt prosecutions to underscore the consequences of such actions. Such instances of Nigerian police officers demanding money underscore the urgent need for comprehensive reforms in the law enforcement sector. By addressing systemic issues, embracing technological advancements, and cultivating a culture of accountability, Nigeria can strive toward establishing a more transparent and trustworthy police force. The collaborative efforts of citizens, law enforcement agencies, and policymakers are pivotal in constructing a justice system that serves and protects all. The moral imperative lies in recognizing that a corrupt police force not only erodes public trust, but also undermines the very essence of justice. Adherence to ethical principles and integrity should be at the core of law enforcement, serving as the bedrock for a just and equitable society. In this pursuit of reform, it is crucial for citizens to actively engage in the process, holding both law enforcement agencies and policymakers accountable. Civil society plays a pivotal role in advocating for and demanding these changes, ensuring that the principles of justice and fairness prevail. Moreover, fostering a culture of responsibility within the police force itself is paramount. Leaders and supervisors must lead by example, upholding the highest standards of ethical conduct. Internal mechanisms for reporting and addressing misconduct should be strengthened, creating an environment where officers feel empowered to speak out against corruption without fear of reprisal. The implementation of reforms is not a one-time endeavor. It requires ongoing commitment and adaptability to address emerging challenges. Periodic reviews and assessments of the effectiveness of these reforms should be conducted to make necessary adjustments and improvements. Ultimately, the goal is to create a law enforcement system that reflects the values and aspirations of the people it serves. A police force that is transparent, accountable, and morally upright contributes not only to public safety, but also to the overall well-being of the community. It becomes a symbol of justice and fairness, fostering a sense of security and trust among the citizens. As the journey toward a reformed Nigerian police force continues, the collaboration of all stakeholders remains paramount. The vision of a law enforcement system that stands as a beacon of justice requires sustained efforts, unwavering commitment, and a collective belief in the possibility of positive change. Only through such concerted actions can Nigeria build a future where the police force truly serves and protects every citizen, upholding the principles of justice and the rule of law. In conclusion, the collective efforts of citizens, law enforcement agencies, and policymakers are pivotal in constructing a justice system that serves and protects all. The urgency of these reforms is highlighted by real-life instances, emphasizing the need for a committed and sustained approach to bring about positive change. A transparent, accountable, and morally grounded police force is not just a societal aspiration, but a fundamental necessity for the well-being of the nation.